Desmond Hart manages to survive the explosion that Mikaela and Kieran Atreides staged in Dune Prophecy Episode 5. The tale of Dune Prophecy takes place 10,000 years before the Dune movies and follows Valya Harkonnen as she commands the Bene Gesserit. Valya intends to gain complete control over the Imperium, but Desmond Hart constantly interrupts her schemes throughout the series. Desmond Hart is one of the most intriguing characters in Dune Prophecy, as he began working with the Emperor and Empress after he survived being consumed by a sandworm on Arrakis. Throughout the series, Desmond has steadily acquired the trust of Emperor Corrino, which led to his organizing a force of warriors to hunt down members of the Resistance in Dune Prophecy Episode 5. His hunt brought him and some of his guys to the nightclub that Mikaela runs. In Dune Prophecy, Mikaela is a member of the rebellion who is also a part of Valya's sisterhood. Therefore, per Valya's directions, Mikaela puts up explosive devices all throughout the nightclub to detonate when Desmond arrives. Desmond Hart seemed to use a Holtzman shield during the explosion in Dune Prophecy Episode 5. While Desmond is searching the upstairs of the nightclub, Mikaela and Kieran take out several of Desmond's men on the main floor. The two of them escape and then set off the explosives. However, Desmond sees what's about to happen moments before the nightclub explodes and activates a Holtzman shield. Desmond is still knocked out by the explosion, but the shield saves his life. A Holtzman shield creates a protective energy zone surrounding the person wearing it. These shields have been seen multiple times in the Dune movies and in Dune Prophecy. In the Dune films, Paul Atreides wears a Holtzman shield in battle and when training to protect himself. Paul's ancestor, Kieran Atreides, utilizes them in the exact same way in his job as Swordmaster for House Corrino. While Holtzman shields can be penetrated, they are incredibly tough, making them a very useful kind of defense. Needing a shield could mean Desmond Hart is an immortal in Dune Prophecy. Ever since his introduction in Dune Prophecy, there have been various hypotheses regarding who Desmond Hart really is. The ending of Dune Prophecy Episode 5 showed that Desmond is both Harkonnen and part Atreides. However, enthusiasts previously theorized that Desmond was a Gola, which is an artificially manufactured clone of a person. The fact that he survived the sandworm onslaught on Arrakis also suggested he could be immortal. However, that no longer seems to be the case after the explosion in Dune Prophecy Episode 5. If Desmond Hart was immortal, he wouldn't have needed to utilize a Holtzman shield to survive the explosion. The nightclub explosion in Dune Prophecy Episode 5 shows Desmond in his most vulnerable position yet. Desmond has proven to be a strong antagonist to Valya in Dune Prophecy, but the explosion in Episode 5 indicates that he may be taken by surprise and could perhaps be defeated.